Hey guys, Martin here. This is my December channel update and chat about where things are, where I've been, what's going to happen from here on in December. And it's been a while since I made a video, October 29th, and that was for the cancer awareness build for the 172nd Academy F-117A stealth fighter bomber that I did in memory of my mum, my first wife, and my sister, who all passed away with cancer. And the reason I've been away, as a lot of you are aware if you've been following my channel, is I spent 16 days in England plus a day travelling there and back, so a 17-day reprieve from here modelling, and now I'm trying to catch up. This is my first video since that one that was released October 28th, so just to catch up. Well, we're back. I'm trying to settle in. I'm still feeling like I'm in UK time, so I'm suffering a little jet lag. I'm feeling tired, 5 hours ahead of the game, as UK is 5 hours ahead. So around 6 PM, 7 PM here, I'm starting to feel worn out, ready for bed. So I'm just trying to reacclimatise, get back to the USA time. But anyway, regarding my trip to the UK, we gave my sister Jackie a good send-off. As funerals can be, although they're sad and solemn occasions, it did go very well. We had a good turnout, and I read a 15-minute eulogy on behalf of my sister. After the funeral, we spent a lot of time with family and old friends, and didn't do any travelling. We stayed within Leicestershire and met up with family, because when I've gone back to England on previous occasions, I've generally just spent 3 days in Leicester and done 13 days of touring. And this time it was all family, so it was good to catch up with family, friends, etc. While I was there, I did meet up with Willem at a pub in Birstall, Leicestershire. Willem is known as Will Me on YouTube, and he's known as Willem on the International Scale Modelers Forum. He lives in Leicestershire. So we arranged to meet up and have a couple of pints together. So that was good to meet up with someone who I've been communicating with on the forum, and a guy that supports my channel. So that was great to meet you, Will, and have a couple of beers. And hope I can reciprocate if you're ever in this neck of the woods in the USA. Also, while we were there, on the last weekend I travelled down to my niece, who lives in a place called Markyate, which is southwest of Luton, and not that far from the Hendon Royal Air Force Museum. So we had the weekend with her, Saturday and Sunday. On Sunday my wife and I travelled down to Hendon, arriving there around 11 o'clock in the morning Sunday, and we left there around 5:30 Sunday evening. So I got to see Hendon. Last time I saw it I was a teenager, so it was great to go there. It's changed a little bit, a lot more there. There was one hangar that was due to open on December 4th, which is tomorrow, so unfortunately we were a little early to see the latest hangar. This is the book from the RAF Hendon Museum, and this is the hangar here that is opening tomorrow, and it's called the Grey and White Hangar and Watch Office, and it's going to have the oldest aircraft in the collection, including a Navro 504K, SC-5A and a Sopwith triplane. Would have been nice to see those, but anyway, I got about 571 photographs from my Hendon trip, so I'm going to be sorting those out and making a video to share with you guys of all the pictures I took within the museum of historic aircraft. I thoroughly enjoyed it. My wife might not have done so much, but she was very supportive in my cause, and which I appreciate tremendously for her doing that. Anyway, so that was a great day out, and then on the Monday we spent a little bit more time with my niece and her husband, and then we travelled back to Heathrow Airport Sunday afternoon, returning the rental car at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and the flight took off at 7:15 PM UK time, arriving in Boston, USA at 9:25 USA Eastern time. Alright, what am I going to do? Oh, another thing, I met up with old engineering buddies as well in a pub in Leicestershire. The pub was called the Quarndon Fox, and it's based in an area called Quorn in Leicestershire. We had a great night. It's the original group of engineers that I worked with when I'd left college, in the first company I worked for, and we had a great time. So I'll post some pictures of that on this video after this little conversation, so those pictures will be posted now. Okay, welcome back from the pictures. Let's talk about other things. During that meeting with the engineers, the youngest engineer that was in our group of 4, including me, was Rob, and Rob kindly got me a gift, which was a nice surprise because he knows I like aircraft and I'm a modeler. He bought me the Airfix Diavolon Mosquito PR16, which I thought was great, 1/48 scale, so that was a pleasant surprise. So I'll, when I get time, when I get onto this aircraft, I'll do an inbox review for this. I can tell you that just off the box it's got 181 pieces, I believe. Yep, 181 pieces, so that's a fair few pieces, so I'm assuming it's going to be a pretty good kit. The date of manufacture, I can't see it at the moment, but I believe it's a fairly recent kit, just a few years old, and I'm assuming it's going to have recessed panel lines, etc. So thanks to you, Rob, if you're watching this. Thanks again for that, really love it, and one of my favourite planes, so I'll look forward to modelling that. Next thing, I've made a list because there was a few things to talk about. Alright, I want to say a big thanks to everyone, because since I got back, one of the last videos I posted, not a modelling video, was the call I never wanted. The call from my younger brother telling me that my sister had passed away, which then set the ball rolling for my trip back to the UK to attend my sister's funeral. And on that video there was a lot of condolences by fellow modelers, which I greatly appreciate, guys, that you left some kind words and thoughts regarding the death of my sister. Much appreciated. Also within the International Scale Modelers Forum, there's a lot of messages within there too regarding the same subject, my sister's passing. So thanks again, guys, to everybody that passed on their best wishes and condolences. Alright, so let's get back to America, back to modelling. What have I got to talk about? What I'd was hoping to do prior to leaving the UK was to make a start on my build for the International Scale Modelers Forum Vietnam group build, and that's the Douglas A1J Sky Raider. It's my Tamiya 148 scale kit. I did an inbox review, I have it here. I haven't made a start, all the pieces are still in there. What I have done though, I did wash all the parts, so they're all nice and clean, ready to go. But that has to be completed by December 31st. It's now December 3rd and it's 1:49 PM in the afternoon here. So I only have 28 days left to get that all done and dusted, and with Christmas shopping in between and preparing for Christmas, etc. That could be a little bit of a struggle because there are a ton of pieces on that kit. It's highly detailed and I don't want to rush it and ruin it. So we'll see how that one goes. So I'm not promising it will get done, but I'm going to try my best to get it done. So that's that one. What else do I want to talk about? Alright, when I got home I noticed on my YouTube video I'd had quite a few views, so I have an announcement, and I can show you that I've just passed 25,000 views. The last time I announced my views was August the 4th, so 4 months ago tomorrow I'd hit 10,000 views on my channel, and I've just passed the 25,000 mark. I'll show you now. So there we go, 25,125 views. So to everybody that's following my channel, to everybody that's supported me on YouTube, a massive thank you to you for continuing to support my channel and watch my videos. It's really appreciated, and I hope that you're enjoying what I'm putting out there. That's what it's for. I put these videos out for the same reason I make them, is I thoroughly enjoy modelling, I thoroughly enjoy making videos. As a lot of you know, I did retire my position as Director of Engineering, so I have a lot of time on my hands every day, and I choose to fill that, a lot of that time, modelling and making videos. So thanks for supporting me through the videos that I'm releasing. And I think that's about it. I think I've covered everything I wanted to talk about. But it's great to be back. I'm going to try and catch up with everybody's videos. I can't promise I'm going to see all of your videos, guys. So please don't think that I've been ignoring you all. I have been away for 17 days and I was tied up prior to that preparing for that trip. So I've missed probably 3 or 4 weeks of videos and subjects, topics placed on the International Scale Modelers Forum, but I'm going to try and read a lot of those, make comments, and try and watch as many videos as possible and make comments and start getting back to normal as I was prior to the trip to the UK. So that's it from me. I think I've talked about everything I wanted to talk about. Just check my list. Checking my list. I'm checking it twice. Soon Christmas. 22 days. I'm not prepared. I haven't done a bit of shopping. Alright, just gone through the list. Yeah, I've talked about everything. So until my next video release, take care, guys. Enjoy your modelling. Have fun. And I look forward to watching what you've put out there. So thanks again, guys. Thanks for the support, and happy modelling. Chocks away. Tally-ho.